Alright guys, here we are. Welcome to another episode. This is the new workshop. Well, it's garage under the house, but it's about 10 meters, I think 10.7 meters long by 3.8 meters wide. And this is going to be the new headquarters for 4X Journal and all the projects and yeah, the Mini. Let's check it out. Alright guys, so as you can see, yeah, it's quite a long garage, and it's just, yeah, we're gonna be doing all the work on this unit. I've finally got all my shelving and that set up, so sorry it's a bit messy at the moment. We're still kind of unpacking, so yeah, everything I might need. So this will be where I work on the actual car itself, in this kind of bay. So yeah, all the shelving and racking is designed to work with that. So yeah, it's kind of a quick look into how I run things at home. And down this end we have my office, which is an absolute bomb site at the moment. We just got the last magazine out, so it's looking a bit chaotic. And in here, so this is, give you a wider view. So obviously got my squat rack and stuff here. But it's more just storage this end for the magazine stock and also just the stuff we have at home. So, and can't have the garage set up without the simulator. So yeah, it's a nice and long garage, which is epic. And the Mini's got heaps of room, so I'm going to start ripping into an oil change on that now. Get it ready for the dyno. Alrighty, get this thing up in the air. I've just had a quick look under it, and it's very oily under there. So that's fun. Oh, so close. So close. Right. Alrighty guys, we're on the stands. How good. Huh, okay. Never done an oil change on one of these before. What do we got? Oh, that is nasty. Nasty. Looks like the sump plug's actually leaking as well, which is not ideal. Thank God I got a new one, isn't it? Nasty. Definitely not maintained very well. Anyway. Oh, that's dodgy. We're going to sort that out. This is one of those good from far, far from good type cars. Oh God. Right, we're on. Great. I do like the jack being somewhere under the vehicle when I'm working on it, as well as the stands. Call me paranoid, but I'd rather not be crushed to death. Cool. Job done. What's up? Right, we've got a new drain tray from Super Cheap Auto. Let's get that in there. Couple of long wrenches. These from B&T, the best ones. Get these from B&T. They are, I mean, amazing. What? Like that drain. I've got no idea when this oil was last changed, which is not a good thing. Get that out of there. Pretty keen to go ham on the old brake cleaner. But first, rags. Alright, we'll let that drain for a while, I think. I might give it a big clean up under there, it's looking pretty nasty. And get some fresh oil in, and then have a look at the filter. I've never done one of these, so we'll just figure that out as we go. And yeah, hopefully dyno in a couple of days. We're taking it to Brian Ingham's dyno NDT developments. He has a hub dyno, so, and it's, in my opinion, probably one of the most accurate around in New Zealand, so should get some good figures as a baseline. I have noticed since the last video that it actually has a 17, or, well, it's got an upgraded pulley, so who knows what boost it's running. It's crazy because the previous one was running 91 and it was pinging its head off when I bought it, and yeah, no wonder if it's got more boost into it. So I've actually ordered a supercharger rebuild kit as well, so get that in, get that all done. I think after the dyno I'm just going to pull the whole front end off. I've already ordered, well, I've already received my new discs, R56 calipers, the pads are on the way, coilovers are on the way, and I need to sort out some stainless brake lines, and I bought some brake ducting from the UK, so yeah, looking forward to getting that on, and yeah, get everything sorted. I actually found some really cheap seat bases as well, so I'm just trying to find a seat that I like to put in the car. I've got a K-dub seat, but it's really big and wide, and although I'm very big and wide, I actually just don't think it's going to fit in the car. So I'll give that a test run, and if not, then I'll find another seat. But yeah, anyway, let's crack into it. Right, team. So this is the oil I'm going to run in the Mini. Pretty much just because I had it in stock and it's free. So yeah, that was from the cord build. So it's just like a high performance ester based oil. So I'll run that and just a you know, generic sort of oil filter and sun plug washer. So yeah, let's do it. Right, team, we are back. We're on the parts store. So it turns out my socket seat goes to 34 millimeters, and I needed a 36 millimeter socket. So anyway, we got that. We got there in the end. So we're gonna just rip that out of there. Jesus. Bloody welded into here. Alright. Let's get this oil filter housing off. That's going to go everywhere. Might need some plug washer in, because that is drained. I always like to get a fresh sump plug washer and sump plug if you can. May as well. Don't drop it into the oil pan, because it's never fun. It's definitely a different size. It's very weird. As in the bolt head is a very weird size. 13. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Guys, you don't need to do these up to 6,000 newton meters. 4,000 will do. Wow, it's bloody beautiful. 6,000 newton meters. Yeah. Okay, what's that? Hopefully this doesn't drop oil over everything. What the? Oh. Now that's 7,000 newton meters. What's going on there? Why is that so tight? Oh God. What is happening? What is going on? I think I might have to YouTube this one to see if I'm doing anything wrong, but it's just very tight. See you soon.
And that drain plug is located right here.
You'll
want to drain the oil pan before.
Alright, I'm just going to put more effort in.
Filter.
How good. Breaker bar recommended. Why is that so tight? Is that a thing? got movement. Yo! Okay, back to the ratchet. I suspect it's been on there for a few centuries. What am I even doing? Let's try the socket, eh? That's better. I do like that it's accessible from the top, but I do suspect it's going to make a hell of a mess once it empties itself. Hey, hey, hey. We are nearly there. Oh yeah, there's a mess. Ugh, that is nasty. Can you see that? Ugh. Rag. Man, that was on there. Why was that so tight? That is crazy. Oof, Ryko. Quality. Nope. Definitely not. Quality. Okay, well that was fun. Right, so we did buy some brake clean. Parts cleaner. Oh yeah, that is going to be nasty. This stuff is the business. It is damn good. Yeah. Original quality. Better than Ryko, I'll tell you that. Cool. O-ring. Looks important. Guessing the O-rings for this housing. Yep. Just get the old screwdriver trick. Flick that over. Don't put it there because it's filthy. That last O-ring was very, very rigid. Cool. That's full of oil, so let's get rid of that. Oh God. If I had to guess a flavour on that oil, salted caramel, I reckon. Get that. Give that a good clean up. Oh yeah. It's a quick rebuild. The stuff's really good as well, like if you have some cuts on your hands that you weren't quite sure of, it just lets you know. Cool. Brand new. It's interesting. Right, ready to go into there. Oh, can't wait to have some fresh oil in it. I actually have no idea when it was done, so we'll get that in. Oh, she's dark down here. Oh. Just checking there's no like O-ring left in there. Looks good. Here we go. According to the last guy, 6,500 Newton meter. Oh, that was tight. Sorry about all the grunting sounds. Mic is quite close to my chin. Yeah, I'm looking forward to taking this onto the track and some B roads. It's actually kind of frightening to drive at the moment because the brakes are so bad. I think the brake pads are made out of sawdust. So there's like no bite at all. It is fucking frightening. And that is tight. Yep. Need a funnel. Oh yeah. Where is that now? Oh god. Got a few funnels. It's not the funnel I was wanting. Somewhere. Nope. I'll just rebuild this one. Oh wow, it threads in. Better than the one I was looking for. Oh, that's slippery. Thanks for joining me, by the way. Just mincing around in the shed. Need a hole maker. I find best these work if they're a smiley face. Who would have thought the Mini was going to get Mugen oil? Fancy. It's at this point when I've put about 2 litres in that I just like to make sure it's not on the ground. Nope, we're good. Because that's fun. Didn't actually check to see how much these take. Put about that much in. And we'll give it a check. How clean are the horns? Beautiful. Just had to get my good eye onto that one. I don't know about you mini owners, but this feels nasty going in there. Right at the bottom it's like, ugh. Not nice. Not even on the dipstick. Nope. Cool. Just on the dipstick, which is good. Might just start it up. Get the oil filter full of oil. Weirdly, this is my first car with a cartridge oil filter, which is very weird. Anyway, I'll just run it up and we'll go from there. Nice. The oil light went off pretty much straight away, so that is a very good sign that there is good oil pressure. Just let that kind of chuck itself around for a little bit, and then yeah. Cool. Just touching the tip on that one. Hey. I had no idea this filter threaded into here. I've had it for years and it's been absolutely hopeless for everything else. So I'm glad it's finally come around. Stabbing machine. Hey. All right. Surely we're getting close. Nope. Surely it's no more than 5 litres. Might just quickly Google it. Hmm. 4.5. Okay. It's got 5 in it, so it's good. Bang on. All good. One thing I was going to check as well was the air filter condition. I didn't actually buy a replacement because I do plan on upgrading that at some point. Where is the oil cap? So looks like it's just an 8mm. So that's good. Oh, that is making a mess. Chuck that down there. That's it. Can you guys just never find your bloody sockets? 6 or 8. It's also got a Torx bit, so maybe we'll use that. Right, we're using a half inch socket because I can't find my 8mm. I have no idea why these airboxes were right next to the bloody exhaust manifold on these things. It is truly bizarre. How does that work? Anyway, check that later. I did get the air filter out, and wow. It is nasty. It looks all good on the top. Not sure what brand that is. Made in Indonesia. Potentially a Ryco as well. But wow, the bottom of this. Look at that. Clean side. Dirty side. It is like proper nasty. It is probably one of the worst I've seen. So that is not going back in. Yeah, I probably will just order a new stock air filter for that. That is terrible. It's got hair on it. That is nasty. Anyway, probably vacuum the airbox out. Have a good clean up where I can in here. It's got a few like good cold air feeds and whatnot. It's not a bad design really. A few dead bugs in there. Get that on the big jobs. Yeah. Alright guys. Thank you. Alrighty. Back from yet another parts run. I know I crap on Ryco, sorry. But wow, that last filter was not going back in. And we won't be able to get some sort of upgrade before the dyno session. So this looks like a really good idea for now. So that goes. Okay. I don't even know how the engine was breathing before. That's crazy. That is much better. So I need to find out where the fuel filter is on these things. Because I may as well do that as well at some point. soon. It's crazy what is right next to the exhaust coil pack. Not ideal. Coolant expansion. Not ideal. Air filter housing. Not ideal. And looks to be power steering fluid. It's all going to get very hot on the track. I'm probably just going to hit it with some like that gold heat tape and just go from there really. So yeah. Got a funky clip on it, this thing. Nice. I actually can't wait to drive it. Like, with that done, it's going to be a heap better. Ugh. Should that have coolant? Not sure what the full line is on that. Check your fluids, people. It's pretty important. At least that has fluid in it. But I might just top that up quickly. It's all going to get drained anyway with RBF, sorry, endless fluid. But we will just top it up with a bit of RBF for now. Probably going to need a stabby stick again. Pays to have all this in stock. Just means if you are working on your car, you can just kind of, you know, top up a few things. I've always got filters and fluids and everything I might need in stock. This doesn't need too much, but I'm just going to bring that right up to the max line. And that does not look nice. I don't know if any of you guys have done it with minis, but thinking of utilising maybe the headlight washer bottle or teeing into the window squirters and putting a one-way valve so I can run some sort of intercooler sprayer. Just to kind of mitigate the rise in intake temps. I did check the coil pack the other day. That was fine, no corrosion. I did the plugs, put some iridiums in it. It had NGK plugs in it before. The correct one's actually for that pulley that's in there, so someone's done it properly somewhat, but they were really bad because it's been running so lean. So yeah, fresh set of plugs in there, so it's ready to go really. But yeah, I think that'll be us for today. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are a fan of this longer form content, but it's just me mucking around in the garage. We're ready for a dyno day, so that is pretty exciting. And yeah, that'll probably be in a couple of days if I can. So yeah, we'll get it down there, run it up, see what it does, see how much boost it's running stock, and I may get Brian to tickle the factory ECU. Yeah, we'll just see how we go. I don't want to push it if it doesn't want it, so we'll just the key is just to get it running right. I just want to enjoy it before I start to really pull the front end apart to do the brake upgrade and everything, because it's going to be off the road for a while. So yeah, thanks guys. If you want to see more, let me know, and chuck a comment down below if you've got one of these, and yeah, like the content. Cheers.